Oh, Jesus Christ, cats. Sorry, guys, one sec. What? God damn it, cat. No more milk for you. Yes, get it on everything. Fuck. Sorry, chat, one sec. Sorry about that. Nice good morning, cat mess. Okay. This is the Supreme Galek, just that count I'm leveling up. The one I did, for example, for the promo. For the, not promo, the player link, referral link. We did pull a Geomancer. These are all the champions we've pulled so far. I'm just leaving them in the Master Vault here. But no Lego luck, but we've had, Geo would be cool to level up, but sadly, this counts all about levels. I might just make Geo the partner for Supreme Galek to progress faster. We got a Lego book from one of the rewards. Just gonna use that. Went into his A3, excellent. That's where you want it to go. Just trying to progress campaign still. There is a gear enhancement tournament on, so I'm gonna take a look here. I think I have a better chess piece for him, just because of the speed and crit rate. He does have crit rate on his abilities here for extra 10%. So you only needed to get it to 90 to 100. Him being void, you don't need to worry about the negative that you normally would for the infinity. So you only need to get it to 90%, and he has that 10% on all of his abilities. But this is a defensive chess piece with accuracy, where this one has speed, crit rate, and attack percent. So we would lose a heap of accuracy if we do use it. As you can see, here's campaign farming. I do need to sell a lot of this. I'm going to level this up first. It is free gear removal, so this won't cost anything to swap these pieces. It all went to HP anyway, so that actually might help them keep them alive. We're already overcapped on crit rate, and losing accuracy right now is not something we want to do. I can actually look at speed to see if any speed chess piece. This one is attack with speed. We'd like to see an accuracy chess piece. Just because I have 5 pieces of lifesteal on him. I can see if we have an accuracy chess piece. Unfortunately, they're all 2-star. We're looking for definitely a 5-star or higher. We can check. We don't have the forge unlocked yet, because again, this is just for account progression. But we can go in here. Sorry, there's one thing we gotta collect for free here. Another ancient shard. I'll pull that one. We were trying to get this guy if we do get a Lego. We have not gotten a legendary on this account yet. It's day 8. We will be getting to the TAHANARAK account in one sec, guys. Sorry. I'm just going to set this to farm campaign for food. Collect the clan boss. Another ancient shard. Gonna get these keys done and then we're good to go. The other champions on here are not geared. We're not trying to farm, do anything crazy. I will open that ancient shard though, just see what happens. He's a chopper. So, keeping up with the keeping track of everything. We've opened 3 void shards and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ancient shards so far. We almost have enough to get his masteries for the gems. The next patch of gems we get is from here in the campaign, so we just want to keep pushing forward. We cannot beat. I'm gonna take these guys out for a sec. We haven't been able to beat the retaliation crypt alone. He gets nuked down, which means he probably does need his masteries to finish it off, and then his I should probably maybe go. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. I'll put him in the potion keep to get his potions to ascend him, because him having his passive is so he's like a whole other champion with his passive. Very close, as you can see, and we will sell these. Hello, Luna. Alright. So we have 3 days left of all the potion keeps being open. We're going to go in here. I am going to take him out and put Geomancer in just to level him up. We'll do 12 runs. Let that roll. So sadly, CVC clan didn't really go for the W here. We got, where are we? We got 20,000 points. I don't know if other people went ham on it or not, but we're on day 6. We're going to play, we have the energy here still, and this is how close we are to getting our friend. We can maybe try the promo code. 100. Gives us some energy, multi-battles. We do need to go to arena apparently there, and collect that. We're very overcapped in energy right now. 5-star piece, unfortunately not great. Check in. There is still free gear removal right now. It is the week of May 22nd. Highly suggested to use that to your advantage. Collect our clan boss. Okay. Got some Mac gear, and we got a legendary piece there, and a rare piece. And we're just gonna make sure we use one of our keys. $3 million. We're not getting too bad on the damage. For the normal, I don't know if we can auto yet. We cannot, so we'll do that one later. We got 5-minute countdown to use to get that arena refresh in, so we got to get those 10 battles in quick. Staying in silver has been the issue. Every night I go to work, I come back, we're out of silver. So hopefully we can get into gold later today if we have enough battles and get lucky. I think as well for this account, just to for the next because it's day 6, so we're gonna go down to day 30. For the next 24 days, I'm just gonna save any shards I get and then just open them all at the end. Hopefully, there's a 2x at the end. I got some music going in 1 sec. Come on, take Roshkar down. You can do it. We believe. Just got that mission done. Any artifact is 16. Tuhanarak still needs to be regeared. We'll do her boots. I don't know if we have enough silver for this to go through, but we'll try. Got lucky there. It didn't cost too much. Now we got Fire Knight to do. Just in the case of that arena, we don't have too much time left to collect that 10 pack. Yeah, so we're going to just collect this. So see, it's here, it says, oh, you're going to lose 3, but we would lose 10 if we didn't collect that now. So we're only going to lose 3 in the end, and we're going to make sure 1's on refresh. But 59 seconds wasn't enough time to get another arena battle in and have it finish before we could run and grab that, let alone 3. Early on, you want to always be in every 15 minutes checking your arena. make sure that you are doing it. It is upgrading the Great Hall is something for the Arbiter missions you have to do. You have to get a level 9 Ascension, which is 900. It costs 3,500 gold medals just to do all the Ascension you need to do for that crypt. That part of the Great Hall. So it's highly, just don't skip a beat. Getting to gold, it's going to take you like 4 or 5 days. You might be able to do it on the first day if you really grind it and use some gems. Okay, got a monthly mission done as well. Now there's two. I mean, that's 2 hours for that to refresh, so it should be okay. I don't think we can beat any of these teams that have Rector Drath 60'd. So we'll wait for a free refresh. The crypts today are Orc and Shadowkin. Orc, we have some decent candidates to get the first few areas done, and Shadowkin, just the 2 speed champions. We can still get some done, it's just not going to be anything too crazy. And we had to go to Fire Knight, which we haven't really been doing, so. I think my building swapped our heat over to AC, or rather just turn the heat off because it's a rail heater. And the last 3 days have been pretty cold, so it's actually pretty cold in my apartment right now. Okay. I'm going to quickly check to see how the potion runs did. They need the energy refill. Just going to take that 300 one because we need the potions badly. Let all 18 runs go there. With Geo, if we put gear on him, we might be able to do like 1 or 2 stages higher, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's get that music going. Brought to you by White Bat Audio. I'm going to have to restart it. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, for the player and play, that put us at 1,000 now, added 500 points, so we just need these last few. We'll collect the epic book, and we'll keep these for now. Sadly, not a great piece. But that should be done. I guess not, we missed one. Oh, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's got weird combo of stats for a defensive set, but keep getting these out of the way. I'll do the potion keep later. Wanted to get in here, and now we got it cracking on food. So got to start doing our uncommon champions. So we put most of them in the reserve vault here. And how you can just, we only have a couple here ready for leveling up, so we're going to just scroll over here, grab some of the ones we were just using as food, and we're going to set the auto battles, and now we're going to just start grabbing all the uncommons that are down here. And now we just let it ride. And we should get a heap of silver from this. This amount of runs we're going to do. And we have a lot of multi-battles and energy refills still floating around. I do have to take a phone call quickly, so I'm just gonna mute this for a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Luna, what are you doing? That's my cat, sorry. Get out of there, stop. I'm gonna check the levels when this run's done, and then maybe clip it to or stop it rather to rank up a couple of those 2 stars. So we got a couple level 20s out of that. I'm gonna go into here. We don't want to include that full, and we'll do all our 2 stars. You're gonna get a lot of warnings for all the fusion ones as a heads up. You can turn that off if you'd like, it's up to you. Would have liked there to still be a champ training tournament to do this, but that's suggested for yourselves. Wait for the champ training to be going on to be doing these upgrades. You always want to get you know, more bang for your buck, so to speak. So right now we've got a decent amount of 3 stars. I think we just did what, 3, 6, 7, 8. In total, I think we need 25 or 30. We need 30. We need 33 stars. And that's not including the ones that are ready to rank up. Now these 2 here in the middle I wouldn't get rid of. I would keep those for now. You're going to want them for faction wars and things like that. There is a champion chase tournament starting soon too. Apparently the rewards for it are pumped up, so it's giving more points for primal shards. Just pointing that out. Get rid of these 2. I do need to rank up those common champions because it's part of a mission. And our last friend here, we'll use these 2. Alright. Now before you sacrifice all those 3 stars, you want to get them to like level 15. So here's the summon rush that's starting. You can see you're going to get a feast, mythical book, like all legendary books, 5-star chickens. Like, it's jacked with rewards, but to get them you have to open a ton of shards as a heads up. So even if you can only open a few, you might get some rewards like this. But usually there's 3 to 4 rows of rewards, and to get in the bottom ones you have to be opening like 200, 300 shards. So as you can see here, Classic Arena and Golem are going on, so there's no training tournament right now. But it is around the time that we should be getting we should actually honestly have 2 6 stars by now. I've been not slacking, just behind on it. So we go back here. Now, they have been dying, so I mean, if you want, you could drop it to hard and get, but you're going to lose about 20-30% of your XP. I'm going to take these 3 out, because I do want to get those common champions leveled up. So I have plenty of these guys in here. I believe we needed 3 more. So with the common champions in here, they only need and then I believe 2 or 3 runs, and then you want to take them out because they'll be level 9, and you can just feed a common champion to them for the final part of the level up before you rank them up. Because I have super raids on, as you can see, like you just gotta feed them 1 brew and 1 common champion. So we just turn that off. Also, this champion here, you're gonna get a lot of them. She's great to use for food if you just want to keep track. Most people try to use the same, these 2 champions here, as food. So I've got all of them to level up. I'm gonna scroll down here. I'm just going to keep taking common champions, doing 1 run with them. So even on a failed run, they get a decent amount of XP. I'm just going to take them out still. And just because you don't want to, it's just min-maxing. You don't want to overflow. I'm only going to, so that's 3, 6, 9. Do 3 more. Alright, take that out. Now we can just focus on the uncommons. As you can see, this is far more laid back gameplay because it's just gonna be run after run. Not too exciting today, I know. Hi, Luna. Good afternoon. Wow, I went through the whole... what? Why did I do that? That was weird. Had the playlist just... let's check. We got one superior potion. That's rough. Maybe I will gear Geo just to push it like 2 more stages to make sure we're to try and raise our chances there. Do one more run and then we'll upgrade these guys. So they just need a common champion fed to them. You're just not going to do that. You're going to go back into here. We'll go to recent. And so now they're maxed out. And we'll go in here and rank them up. Get these guys leveled up before I rank them and go back up here. I'm going to get those common champions leveled up as well. I hate that. Oh, I gotta take this out of windowed mode because it constantly does that. Get all these out of the way. The reason I'm ranking up 1 stars is a mission. I do want these to get... I forget if it's 3 or 4 that just gets them, yeah. Okay. Again, better to do this when they're, that's what I'm looking for, when there's a champ training tournament going on. The reason I'm doing this is down here, these challenges. 3 common champions to rank 3 and then it's done. One more to do. Just gonna use these. Alright, rank her up. Now in this case, I believe I don't have any non-geared, so I'm going to use one of the shield guards. I don't want to, but just get this done and out of the way. Now it's summoning. Don't have to worry about the commons anymore. I can eat those for the uncommon ones that we already have ready to roll. And normally I would level these guys up. And that's because you want to get champ training points, but there's no tournament on right now or reason to, so we're just going to chow down on them. Get these chickens going. Alright, the rest of these we aren't using as food, we're just using the certain ones. The ones that are from campaign. So right now that's where we sit. We're done with those upgrades. These commons are all food now, and these uncommons we can finish gearing up. So far we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 17. So we have 17 3 stars. 18 if we include this one right here for food. And the next will be getting them XP and gearing them up. How much energy we have? So we have enough energy to just let some runs go. So that's what we're going to do in the background. So for the queue, we need these 4 stars ready to go. So we're going to scale all them up. And we're looking for here's where our 3 stars start. So we're going to level all of them. And why that is because then we're going to do all the 2-star food to feed that, make 3-star food for them. For every 4-star, you need 4-star food, and then for every 4-star to make, you have to have 3 3-stars. So it's a whole process. No, you're spicy. My one cat is fighting me, but she's been a little troublemaker all morning. Leveled up. So I'm going to do a switcheroo and bring up put this in the background and then bring up our account here. We're going to give Geomancer some love. Going to mark the Shard Champions with number 2. First things first, get rid of these. Because we're getting rid of all this fodder. Okay. Now for him, we have no 6-star pieces. For 5-star, we only have 9. He needs accuracy, so let's see what we got for accuracy set. Both these are great, so throw those on him quick. Yeah, we want to keep him alive, so HP's fine. So we'll go up here. We'll use speed. I don't think we have an accuracy chess piece, unfortunately. Yeah, just an attack there. So I'm gonna look for our speed set here. If we have any speed boots. Not so lucky. There we go. There's one. I need a helmet chest combo. Looks like crit rates are only option with defense, and I got accuracy there. We're just looking for random gear to put on him right now, so this should be fine. That's unfortunate. That would have been great if one did accuracy. Okay, he's geared up. I don't know if I can ascend him. I don't have enough to ascend him. We can book him though. There's no other epic champions on this account I would put books into, so sadly none of them went into his burn. That's rough. That is a rough go. So they all went into his A1. You don't always have to do what I just did, and it's highly suggested actually just do one book at a time. It's a better chance to just get a couple in here. To do one or two at a time. We can upgrade him, but we should save that for food for him, because we are just campaign farming this account. So right now we can maybe do 2 ascensions. Don't have enough potions, so how many do we need for 3? We need 3 more. Do we have enough mediums? We can make 2 more with there. So we need 1 more large, and we need to then go into the Arcane Keep and farm there. They want to sell us 1,000 packs. Get out of there. Got some free energy. There we go. Now for these missions, Gauntlet, we're on the sewers, but we aren't really doing the Arbiter missions. On this one, we're just grinding XP. Let's see if we can do stage 10 now that Geo's got some gear on. We did not succeed there. So it looks like the floor before, floor 10, is our go-to. And we just need one superior. And then we're good to go. Oh, this isn't even 100% on this one. That's rough. I mean, their gear is garbage, but I expected more. Okay, I guess we can't do this one constantly, so we'll go drop down to 9 again, unfortunately. Maybe once Geo's leveled up, he'll be able to do it. Just not getting lucky. Cannot get lucky on these potions, man. I just need one. Okay. Come on. I'm not even getting medium potions. One potion, that's all I'm asking. I'd like to go to the other keep and get that done. Nope. Just gonna keep getting small potions. I'm just gonna get some multi-battles going because this is gonna take forever. Okay. Let's get 7 battles. 7 battles and see what happens. Right now on my main account I'm fighting the Scarab King and it's not a good time. And it's in the Cursed City. I haven't used Varl the Destroyer to get rid of his XP, or his shield, his HP shield. It's a pain in the neck. If you're doing the Cursed City on your main, or you're far enough that you can do it, I'm using Varl, Sifi, Raglan, Lady Annabelle, and I think she's called Dragon Slayer. I forget her name. She's a goblin, and she destroys HP with 2 out of her 3 abilities. And she's in a destroy set as well. But I've got his shield down to like 10%. It's at 6 minutes run so far. But until I break the shield, I just can't. He's such a pain for a boss. He's just the wall. That's 3 champions in destroy gear. Okay. The shield is almost entirely gone, and then we can actually just kill him. Should be able to put on auto after that. Shield's broken. Turn 113, he's a pain in the neck. Hopefully they just kill him. If they die, I'm gonna really question why, because Sifi is geared to the max and has like 600 resistance and 5,000 defense and 100,000 HP, so she shouldn't die. And she has 300 speed. But you never know. We're on run 4. We still haven't gotten a superior potion as far as I've seen. Still just small ones. I'm gonna go make some lunch quick and I'll be right back. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? Still no superior potions, come on. Okay, that floor is done and I never have to worry about it again for 3 more weeks. I got a nation chart too. That's nice, like silver lining. See what happens. It is not who we're looking for. Oh, and then we need to go to Arcane now, yeah. Now the more painful climb comes. I need 4 superior potions. We'll check on TAHANARAK, see how that's doing. We ran out of energy. For now, that's all we'll collect. Might grab one of those just in case we need it. So they're almost leveled up. So they should hit a queue of a few other champions. It's 9, 12. That's 16s. And then we're going to start making the food for them. I doubt I have enough energy to get through all that, but this is where TAHANARAK sits, is just making food for the day. And that broke. I had a TV for, like, it's a CRT, not CRT, it's a flat. It's one of the first flat screens, like portable TVs you could have got. It's an RCA TV. Things like a dinosaur now, but it still, I can't keep it for all my game systems, my PS3 and back. And it's a gem of a TV, but I had the side panels off and my cats knocked them over and I stepped on one. Thing hasn't been broken or damaged in 20 years. Now the panel's got a broken clip. You have to fix that. Block debuff went out just too late. Will, are you looking for a fight or you're playing? Because if you're looking for a fight, you're going back in the room. I don't know why, because it's colder today, they're just wanting to fight. They're like play fighting, but I don't want them to get hurt. He might die. He's probably gonna die. Decreased attack's not helping me. And we died. And we need energy. Stop. You're not being sick over there. Get out. Get out. Cats, man. Good and bad. Do you have any rewards to collect? No. Okay. So I need more energy. Use this one for now. I still have all the Arbiter energy to collect from here. I have all of this to collect. So that's what I should have grabbed before jumping in here. We can go to Arena too and get that done. So that's kind of crazy. We didn't get attacked since yesterday. So that was the same arena page from the day before. Don't think there's anything. Maybe I could do this one. I don't know. Because Fox Hunter can hurt, depending on what gear he's got on. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I want to know how he did TAHANARAK with Fox Hunter, because anytime I tried that combo, the Fox Hunter stuff just wouldn't work from the referral link. So, curious. The referral link got messed up or something. Like, it even had the raid, like, Fox Hunter background page for launching it from that page. But when I hit level 10, still didn't have them. I hit 20, didn't have them, so I just threw that account to the wind. Okay. 5 battles done. I think what I should do... I only have 1 chicken. Thought I had more chickens. Go here. In the background, I am still trying to make food, so... In this one, I really will just burn every champion besides, like, maybe these 6 here. And burn the rest. While that's going, check and see how this is doing. It's only done 22 runs in all this time. So I'm at least... Nope, still doing the 4 stars too. Is it not on double? Like, they should be done by now. I mean, they're on 39, but still. They should have been done after, like, I don't know, like 6 runs. Because it's on super rates. Okay. Get the claws out. And last one. Time is it 2 o'clock? I'll stream for another half hour, but this is what the whole day would be. So it's tomorrow will be more interesting because they're going to be upgraded and stronger to be able to push other areas of the game. Alrighty. Get the daily out of the way. I should level up soon. Like this should hit level 30 soon. Back to the Arcane Keep. The hell was that? Come on, superior potion. We need 4. I don't even know if you can get 2 in 1 at this stage, but... I wish it showed you the percentages. I mean, it's 6 years in, why can't we see what our chances are? Maybe we can beat this stage, I don't know. Let's see how this is doing. 18 runs down. Gonna check the player calendar to see if they have any events coming up. Where's the calendar? How do I just look at the calendar again? Is it library, game, events? Yeah, here it is here. So library, game, events shows the calendar. Let's do 6 runs. Hope for the best. Okay, so in the meantime, here's the calendar. How to get to here. So you have to go to library, click Raid Shadow Legends, and then hit events. And there's the current calendar. So right now we have a very empty Monday, Tuesday coming up. We have chicken and skill book. You can click on the event and see like some of the major rewards. There's nothing great on that one. The champ training ended. I can't see it on the Supreme Galek account, but it should still be going for the TAHANARAK one. So I might, yeah, it says it's running. So I might try and get those champions upgraded right now during the day. The Sand Devil tournament is still going too, but I can't see it or do it with this low level of champions. There's a gear enhance right now that just started. So right now we're like in the middle. We're like on the second half of this. The community week ends soon, so if you haven't, you'll get these free rewards just by logging in, playing for half an hour. The Forge Pass ends next by the end of next week, middle of next week. There's a Summon Rush for the weekends. It's gonna have a feast, mythical books, 3 legendary tomes. I think it's 2 or 3 5-star chickens, 2 or 3 epic books. There's the progressive chance right now for some great champions, but I mean, if you're not near Mercy, I wouldn't pull. And then there's immediately another progressive chance here. And that progressive chance is for, it doesn't tell you the champions, but it overlaps with a Summon Rush, so you should save your shards for that if you've got them. Primals will be worth double the points. They're doing that right before the next fusion starts up. Cat, why? Why? Why do you gotta knock stuff over? Coffee. I didn't finish my coffee. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. You can also... Sometimes the next week's ready to go. But it's going day by day. So for instance, we go to here. Normally you'd be able to see like what's coming, 1 or 2 events, but not looking like it this time. And here you'll find news. These are the more recent releases. They released Hard Mode Faction Wars to get this champion. She's a mythical. Fire and Ice, half and half. Hard mode Faction Wars is extremely difficult. Some of it feels a little overtuned. Like it's not meant. Like it's straight uphill the whole thing. So just know that going in. How much battery you got? 5%. And we are getting really unlucky in the potion keep there. And then for our food running, this is where we're at. On some 3 stars. The 4 stars are leveled up. They're ready to go. We should at least have 2 5 stars worth of food already done with chickens. So now it is the push, the grind to get the 3 and 4 star food ready to go. I just want to ascend Supreme Galek. You know what? I just realized I'm an idiot, and I could have got the superior potions from the Arbiter video things. I'll show you now. I'm going to end this after this one. Because you get 5 superior arcane potions from it. Which means we can push Supreme Galek to his 3 star to get his passive. And Tuhanarak is in here. I'm going to stop this one on this run and go into upgrade the champions. And we lost, like, that's brutal. That's just unfortunate. Okay. Anyway, what I'm getting at is in here. You go to limited series. I believe it's this one. Some gems in here. So we can get his masteries. We can grab those. Is it on this one? Is it 5? Episode 6. There it is. Episode 6 has 5 superior potions. You just gotta share a copy. And you can collect. You also will get lots of energy with most of them, and the final day you get a 4-star chicken. So I'll take that one too. But I won't be able to benefit from the tournament going on right now because I can't see the champ training. It's an event or tournament, but I can't see it. So right now, that's where we stand. We have 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2 stars ready or near ready to go, not including the vault. We're going to go down here and get our friend his passive. So now he has a passive skill that whenever he receives a fear, true fear freeze, provokes sleep, stun, or petrification, instantly remove it, fully heals him, grants an extra turn. It is a bananas passive. It's very, very good. And our single book went into his A3 where we'd want it to go, so that's all great. And we're just shy of hitting the next level. So we could go back to farming campaign or into here and pushing our dungeons. We do need a better ring for him, so we could push Spider. We can give this a shot. I'm going to take her out and put Geo in. We can jump into Faction Wars right after this too. Alright, so now I have all these summons, then we'll get an epic book. The final stage is, I think it's epic book, and then a legendary book. Coco, you got your mouse? It's mouse toy. And she's playing. Okay, and so we got some clan gold. We can't buy any of this stuff. Might be able to grab that chicken if we finish the mission we chose. It's forcing me to do the 3v3 arena check. We are not worried about this right now. We can't even fight half these teams. This is bronze 1. That's kind of wild. That's what they're lining us up with. Do our arena refresh. Sorry about that. That's all of them? Okay. I don't have many orcs on this account, just Tagoar here. The dogs might help get them to get this done. I might have to throw some garbage gear on them and redo this. Yeah, they're gonna die, so. He has a revive, but... Okay, that's him covered. Should have checked if there was a chest before I threw that on. Oh well. It is still free re-gear, so... This set's absolute trash, so I'm gonna put this on her. I'm gonna keep those speed boots though. And then we're gonna look down here. Got lots of garbage here. Okay. And one of these guys will lock him. Needs some gear. Vergis, trying to make him live for the first few rounds. We're just going to upgrade the gear of these champions, and hopefully that gives us a couple more stars in Faction Wars and rewards. I'm going to level them up a little bit too. Alright, that's all done. Good enough. Him we're gonna have to like level up and also rank up. Let's make some room in our vault. Okay. Alright, that should be enough that they survive. Coco's having a Coco day. Now this should get through this no problem. Now right there, Tagoar used the heal, if you noticed. That was his A3. I still don't understand why the champion's programmed to do that, to use his A3 when he's not reviving. It has a buff attached to it too, but it's such a long cooldown. Apologies, that was his A2 the first turn. That was his A3 he just used there. The Rise and Fight. So with him, you're better off manualing, but again, that's up to you. You can also set it for the first 2 rounds he doesn't use that ability. In the team setup menu. I'll show that in a second. So there we go. So over here in team setup, could set that up. Under the spells here, you could say round 1, round 2, and click don't use. Now, as we go further down, I'm going to have more likelihood that I'll need to revive people at the end. So this revives all allies. We don't want to use that right now. But Tagoar won't die, so he can just A1 away while the others... We have to kill this guy on the right here because he's a reviver. And next you're going to look at the turn meter fill. So these two are the next two to go. So we'll take him out, then the guy with the shield. Now her. And finally the Wraith. Or Wrath, whatever his name is. So far in Faction Wars we have 63 collected. We get 1 rank 3 chicken there. Now again, we'll start this with his A2. These two champions on the end can make themselves immortal for a turn. We don't want this champion using her A2. She's actually really bad to use for Faction Wars. And that's solely because she'll swap HP and kill herself, like near kill herself, and then someone comes in and hits her once and she's dead. Now these two champions here are duelists. They have a ally attack, if I recall. So higher levels you would want to take out those kind of champions first. Here we have a support champion. She has ice and she also heals. The Eris hits the hardest though out of the group. Now the Gore Mask I should have chose as A3 to use. The ignore shield, ignore defense. They should be okay though. And now these two champions left here. He has an ally attack. But see other green arrows, you want to attack the green champions because that's your affinity. Now ignore defense, he'll ignore block, he'll go through. We can take her out as well. And we just have this last guy to deal with. He might get 1 attack off. Instead he fortifies himself, so that's another one down. I'm guessing when we get to this stage or stage 5, it's going to be a bit harder. We might start losing champions. Now all their bars are pretty similar. These two on the right side were more likely to attack. She's more likely to do her freeze attacks. We're not too worried about that. He has an AoE, that's why we want to take him out. We're saving their A3, A2s for the next wave. So this champion I just killed first is dangerous. The War Maiden would be next because she has an AoE decreased defense. I was trying to take the AoE champions out first. And gone. Now our friend here might die. We won't revive him until the very end. He has an AoE, I believe. So we'll take the guy on the right out next, or left, his left side, screen left. Luckily, he still doesn't hit hard and take him down. We'll save their A2 and A3 for the second, third wave. So I'm going to save Tagoar's A2 for the next wave. Just A1 them all down. I want to kill this Paragon first. He will put a it's like an immortality kind of ability. It's called unkillable on himself, and it's really annoying to deal with. Anytime you see him, make him a priority target to kill. The other thing you can do, if you can't kill him in one shot, the next time you retry, get one of his other champions on his team low. If you can do that before he casts the spell, he'll cast it on them instead, and then you can kill him, and not having to worry about it. Alrighty. Not doing too bad. This wave actually, because it has those dogs have a lot of AoE, so I might be SOL now. For sure, all these enemies attack 2 or 3 enemies at once. So I might need that revive soon. Alright, these guys, the darker colored demons, they're who you want to take out first. So there we go, lost 3. Gonna lose 4. Now what I'm going to do here instead is save Tagoar's revive until the next wave. So our doggo friends here, I'm going to hit them once. Once I'm down to at least 2, that's when I'll do the revive. So these 3 dogs here are negative affinity to him, so I'm going to kill them first. Now is when I want to revive. All got our shields. And got our 3 stars. So that will be as far as we can get. So the next time I do it, I could just do it on auto. And now we'll sneak over here to the Shadowkin. I only have 2 champions. The thing I can check is the shop if there's 2 uncommon Shadowkin, see if one of them's in there. Not the case. And still no dice. Now we need him for the Sylvan Watcher, so we are going to pick him up. The other thing I can do is go in here and just hope I summon one. Fingers crossed. Well, we got some dwarves. Get them in there. I want to be able to summon at least... Trying to keep track of all the champions that are from shards in here. Does he have gear on? He does. I'm taking him out just because I have to scale him up. As well as our friend here. Unlucky. And unlucky. Alright. Now we tried. To no avail. The guys we're looking for are these ones here. We've had these 2 here. Now later we'll use him as a book. But we will level him up. And put some gear on him. Now, for him to do damage, we need attack. So we can only put 4 pieces on him. Speed on a chest. Here we go. Our music died again. I have not been streaming for 3 hours, so I don't know how I went through 3 hours of music in that time. All right. Now our other ninja friend is already geared up, I believe. Yeah, I just haven't leveled it. Due to lack of silver, I'm going to put these to 8. Some more core hammers, and we get a chicken too. The red dots get you sometimes. You're just like clicking through things. Unfortunate. Okay. And now these two should be able to do this on auto. They're strong enough. They should get to like the 3rd or 4th floor. Just the two of them. So he barely survived. If I recall, we couldn't do this wave. And it's not a 3 crypt day. Alrighty. Another thing I could do here is, like I said before, just look for a champion who's got better gear and put that gear on him. The Armiger is a great pull. Not what we're looking for right now, but we'll lock him, save him for later. Where'd he go? I usually at least try to single star ascend champions I want to keep and lock them. Also, another thing you can do too is go over here and like select one of these. For him, let's say we'll choose speed. We're going to use the boot for uncommons we want to keep. He's not in any of the factions today though, so we can do with him. We'll put him in, but before that we'll take him. Where is he? We do want to fully level our friend here first. And we'll take Armiger, put him in here. As well as those two, just make a little bit more room. So I should be able to open a couple more shards and hope for the best. We're looking for Shadowkin champions. We are not getting Shadowkin champions. Another Armiger though, nice. Dervish is not bad either, but again, they're going right into the vault. There she goes, there he goes. This guy's okay if I recall too, so. And then we will select our ninja friend again. He's fully leveled up. We'll only have 18 more to open anyway, so fingers crossed. Didn't matter. Looks like we're just getting all food, no luck. I mean, we got 3 Armigers. That's pretty crazy to get 3 in a row. Because the other ones are just going to be books. And we're getting a lot of uncommons, so I can't complain about that. It would be funny if we got a rare. And no luck. He is burn, I believe. He's a weaken and double attack. So we can only see Gear Enhance and Summon Rush. And then in here, Ice Golem and that. But there was a champ training tournament, I could swear. We even looked at the event calendar. It was supposed to end tomorrow. Today's only Thursday. I don't know. That's where we sit with the fusion champions. We had some of these guys, but we ate them, so we'll have to get them back. We don't get another Ancient Shard till 110, where that's 40 off, so it's going to be like 3 or 4 days. You need at least 3 champions in here to get the 3 stars. For any reason they die, I'm just gonna take Kale's gear. Okay, nice. Golem, that was 8. What do we need to do? So we're on sewers there. I don't even know I was an ice golem then. Why was I an ice golem? I must have randomly just clicked it in it. I don't know. Don't need these right now. We will, but that's a nightly grind. We're going to go into arena again. Refresh. Looking for teams we can beat. I should swap her out for Geo. I'm going to stream for another 15 or so and then call it. Because all the stuff I'm going to be running is not too fun for the day. I got to get some things done in the apartment. Clean up a bit. So tomorrow we'll do this for this account. I'd have enough for his masteries, but just for the sake of, you know, the fun of it. What was I doing? I was arena. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Give this one a shot. Wait for the refresh and go in here. How much do I need? 150. What promo code should we use today? GT Spring. What is it? And sadly, I don't think it's active anymore. Only works on US accounts, I think, for that one. This one's worse than thought we'd get lucky. We never get lucky. So this guy here, we've been getting him a lot from the campaign. I'm just going to lock them because we need them for one of the fusions. And he's not too bad of a champion. I know he's just going to be going off in the background, but we can use 3 of them in Faction Wars. So what I was saying to do for here... Who are we using for here? Oh, yeah. Our friend here, lock. What do you do again? Okay. We're gonna put both these guys in the team. Champions. Put those 3 in there for now. Just gonna lock all the shard champions while I'm at it. Build 3. Now we are solely scaling him for Faction Wars. What ability he got? Sure. We're not going to rank him up, but we're going to throw some gear on him. He is attack based. We have no speed boots right now, so we're just going to look in other sets. Do we need 4-star ones? Just so you know too, speed is always the last one, so if you click down here, it's going to be speed. If you random click here, like it goes, like I think it goes HP, attack, defense, and then speed. Percents first, then bases, then speed. So, got that there for him. Can we fully equip him? What we can do for the gloves is go to our friend here. See, he got crit rate gloves, so we can actually put the crit rate gloves on Geo. We'll put him on Geo after, but what we're going to do is take these off off normal Galek, because he's going to be in there, and we're going to put the crit rate gloves on him. Take this off. I was just trying to find, so we're going to upgrade these. Those are fine. So Galek is like, he's set up to help out a lot. We can actually use the books on him because 7 books. He's fully ready to help us out in there, and we can also, no we can't. I thought we had enough chickens. Not the case, we gotta make more chickens for him later. But those 2 are all set. Now he's our starter, but we're gonna put him in that. Just easy way to find them later. And he's from a promo code. She's from campaign. You're from campaign. You're from login. Campaign. Where's our friend? There he is. You're from a shard. Normally I wouldn't put anything into this guy, but we wanted him to get in there, so we're going to take all this already leveled gear that we took off Galek and throw it on him. Now we need a weapon and shield. That works out because we have all those ones from the login, these ones down here. So I still might want to use these pieces on someone else. So I'm gonna put these shield ones on him instead. Alright. So now when we select the orc faction, everyone should be geared up a bit to do some damage. We have the straggler here. Were we using someone else? Nope. I don't remember which one I had. I think. What do you do? Poison and decrease defense. 2 hit, extra turn if they kill someone. I'm gonna lock her up. Faction wars, we do build 3. I don't know. I'm gonna put her as a favorite. Ascend. No, we don't use that. And kill these 2. Alrighty. She's ready to fight. Just gotta gear her up. Same thing, we're just gonna look for gear I'm not gonna use on anyone else. Lifesteal, I only have 3 pieces, so I can't put her in lifesteal. So we might be able to go. We might go down here and see if we have any healing set. We don't. So we're just gonna full on get 4 pieces of speed on her. Filter, helmet, boot. Doesn't look like we can pair anything up, so we'll go up here, grab one of the speed boots, which we no longer have. We've used them all. Should be some here yet. And then we'll throw on this helmet. So as you can see, she's only got, she had 2k power when we started, now she's at 281. Defensive stats like resistance and defense, they boost her numbers more. So we got 200 and something for just the shield. We do the helmet now, we probably get about the same. And this is a health-based glove, so again, gonna get big boost out of that. When we do the boots, we shouldn't. I hit res, so it's gonna put us over. Yeah, see, res resistance put her 700 points up. And then here, just certain things, just you know, they inflate the champions. Like we only got 200 for doing the boots, or not even like 50. Certain stats will inflate the power of the champion when it's not the case. All right. So here we go. We do not want to start down here. We can go back, but let's give the 5th level a try. Let's make sure super raids aren't on because you want to use all the keys here on different floors. Now again, there's a Paragon here. Now there's not. Again, lower floors though, you want to try and kill one of his, one of the other champions to proc him to cast his unkillable on them. Because otherwise he's just, unless you have a buff stripper, he's a pain to deal with. You would need an ignore defense and ignore buffs to kill him. Or ignore unkillable. Now most champions have, if they kill someone and get an extra turn, like, or get it, that it'll keep going off as long as they keep killing someone. Unfortunately for her, I think it's her A2, so it's not. It has to be an A1 ability. There's some legendaries that have that though. They're really great for arena. Short work. Now I don't think we can kill the boss with them. I'm gonna try this floor underneath it first. Now we might see actual casualties here. Supreme Gale is just not fast enough to keep rotating his abilities to kill them before they get a turn. This is the duelist champion, sorry. This is the one that gets an ally attack if they have two, they're a double attack or an ally attack. Yeah, there it is, ally attack, yeah. It's called lead the charge, apparently. End the poll. So Supreme Galek's more interesting apparently, okay. So got that 3-star. I do not think we can do this one. We shall see. Supreme Galek can. Nice, we got a stun on her. And yeah, we might be able to get 1 star, but we have no revivers, we have no supports, so not until we get Shaman tomorrow. That's unfortunate. So that's where you want to jump in and take it over, because he used his AoE to take out 1 champion there. What's funny is when you have normal Galek, ultimate Galek, and Supreme Galek all on the same team, they can all hit and fly through like the waves pretty quick outside of the bosses. I wonder if the husk can hurt. Oh, no, never mind. I thought the husk was going to be able to kill me. Yeah. Well, we got some nice epic materials. We got 1 key left. So what we can do with that is go over here. And we should be able to do this one easy enough. Alrighty. So that's all the keys for that. Got some extra silver here and some energy. And Shadowkin, we have no champions, I think. Yeah, just these are the uncommons we want on the other one. And then that's all we got open today. This is actually the crypt that's supposed to be open today, so that's all done. Let's refresh arena. Gonna do that, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a blanket. Hey, they won. Sorry, gotta take this call. Sorry about that. I had to take that call. Wrapping things out, I think maybe we can do this one, and that's all she wrote. There's not many other teams here we can beat. Oh, it's recording too. Son of a gun. I didn't realize I've been recording this whole time. I'm gonna have to edit this down. All right, and Rurik has taunt. I don't know how geared he is. We'll see. Because these two the supports might be the problem. Like the other champs, not so much. But killing Rurik can be a pain in the neck if they've geared him up to self heal. Stream Galek comes through. And yeah, I can start streaming with the Cheshire Cat one again. When I was doing all the referral stuff for a video, it unlinked all my accounts. So all the accounts I've done in the past, so I have to log that one back in. Okay, drum roll. Ending the stream on this. Is it good? No. No is the answer. He's got a heal reduction, but 50%. We've already got that base covered. Yeah. Gonna switcheroo and put this guy on farming for making food. Go back in here. Back to trying to get War Maiden. Alright, and that's where I'm going to leave this. I'm going to let this run on auto. Maybe you'll be here for War Maiden. I'll let you watch one to see if we get her finally. I have done 300 runs in the Deadlands, Dreadlands, whatever they're called, and no War Maiden. That's not even including on the Tahanarak account. Same thing, we aren't getting her. Tahanarak's been doing brutal and still not getting her. Shield to sell. So these guys failed in the faction wars. They just can't do it alone. They need a support. Can't even do stage 2. So I'm going to have to keep trying to pull the uncommons for that. But in the meantime, I'm jumping back. How many days do I have left on the keep? As I do want... So tonight I'm going to have to do this. Because I'll lose it till Sunday. And I just want to get those missions done. I think the mission I'm on right now is for the Force. Yeah. So Force and Void. If I get those out of the way... Is all the keep stuff done after that? So as I was talking about the Ascension that's coming up. And another keep mission. Magic keep. So it's 4, 5. So I'm going to have to maybe switch gears and do these missions today instead of food. So we need 25 lesser potions from here. I could keep leveling him up, but we're going to put... Let's check what else we've got. Just for faction wars. Level up Allure as we're going. So yeah, this is just going to grind some potions. And I'll show the mission progress tomorrow. If we got the Sacred, I'll make sure I pull it on stream. I hope everyone's had a good time. And if you're watching the VOD, thanks for stopping by. And like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content or want to see more. Gonna keep doing the Tahanarak in the morning. And then maybe I'll do that for an hour. And then I'll swap over to the Cheshire Cat. Show where that is. And keep going from there. So that's 1 of 25 we just got. That's how long I'm going to be in this dungeon. Alright, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your Thursday.